and welcome to Fire Queen Tarot 1313. This is your Fire Queen Bree, and they're starting a new series, Truthful Tuesdays. So this one may have a bit of a trigger warning on it, so be warned. I will definitely do the best that I can to, deliver the message as gently as possible. I did pre-shuffle your messages from the person on your mind and some messages from spirit, but I will live shuffle tarot and their current intentions or their current energy. So we are starting with group 1 or song 1, which will be revealed to you in your reading, and with Sugarite, and the healing properties of this crystal, this stone, will be in the description. We've got pile 2, which is Desert Rose, and the song again will be revealed in your reading. And we have pile 3, which is Rainbow Moonstone, and again, properties will be revealed in the description box. Take a minute to resonate on your pile. If you feel drawn to more than one message, that is okay. But just know, if it doesn't fit, don't force it. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So that way you're not taking from somebody else's story. But again, just, or adding unnecessary drama to your life because you're trying to see some things that aren't there. Again, this is Truthful Tuesdays, so we will see where this goes. So go ahead and take a minute, resonate on your piles, and I will see you at your reading, my loves. Blessed be. Hello, my loves, and welcome back to Fire Queen Tarot 1313. This is your Fire Queen Bree, and I am coming to you with another Pick a Song reading. This is a new series that I'm doing called Truthful Tuesdays. So there may be some trigger, maybe my butt. This is messages of red flags that you may be dismissing in your connection. And based on the songs that we're channeling for each one of these messages, there's going to be some trigger warnings, so just, you've been warned. But if you chose Suge Knight or pile 1, and I'm definitely feeling like there may be something that you need to say, because I keep having to clear my throat, and I did not have to before I started recording. So there may be something that, and I'm feeling like with the song that you got was Leave Before You Love Me by the Jonas Brothers and Marshmallow. Don't come for me. It was a channeled message. And the line in the song that just keeps looping is messing with my head, how I mess with your heart. So the whole song is about this dude that's like, I'd rather be lonely than wrapped around your body too tight. Oh, I'm the type to get naked, won't give my heart before breaking. And so if you're dealing with someone that has extremely in and out energy, and let me get your archetype message and let's see what that is. So archetype message is rescuer, but it came out in the shadow attribute. So the shadow attribute, I want to read it, is assumes that the rescued will reciprocate, keeps the rescued one needy. Oh, that's not good. The light attribute for this message is provides strength and support to others in crisis, acts out of love with no expectation of reward. So if this is someone that always calls you when they need you, or they're I just heard Call Me When You're Sober by Evanescence. So if this is somebody that like always only calls you when they need something, this may be a clear message from spirit to release this person. Let's get an angel message, and then we'll get some current intentions for them. Then we'll get into tarot, and then I've got some messages from spirit, some tough messages of love from spirit from the Rainbow Oracle. And let me get my water, because this is not okay. And I love my little cup that I got from Spirit Halloween. Me and my kids, I swear, treat Spirit Halloween like it is Disneyland. No joke. Love that place. Gotta lean before you love me. Dancing with something about to take it too far. Messes with my head, how I mess with your heart. And the whole song is just basically a fuckboy anthem. Like, I'd rather be in and out, but this is somebody that's not going to be alone sexually or in any way, shape, or form, but avoids being emotionally available to you. If you are dating someone like that, it's the Spirit's message for you. That is a red flag. And you cannot love them until they act right by any stretch of the imagination. My mom, and I wish that she would have been clear when she said it, but she used to always tell me the way you start with someone is the way you're going to end with them. And I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Because she started telling me that shit when I was 10. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't get it. But now that if you let them think that they can do you any kind of way, when it ends, they're going to know that they did you any kind of way because you allowed it. And that's not what you're here for. You're better than that. By all stretch of the imagination, you're better than that. So let's get some angel messages. First card, we got 2. We got number 7, I am brilliant. You possess a very refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life's mysteries. Your ability to acquire vast knowledge on both the informational and spiritual planes gives you a greater awareness than most. Number 7, I am brilliant. And then number 18, I am kind-hearted. Which ties into that rescuer message. You are both open-minded and open-hearted. And your ambition is to leave this world better than you found it. Ensure that your goals are aligned with the collective need and the highest good of all. I am kind-hearted. And that's a given. And I feel like you're probably empathic too. The people that this resonates for. This is a general message being shot on 22222. And then back of the deck you got number 15, I am wise. Your love for others is powerful, and you are able to spread your gift of support far and wide. Your generous and social nature brings you into contact with a variety of people, all from whom would benefit from your heartfelt words of wisdom. I am wise. And I feel like that this person is in and out, and I feel like you kind of enjoy the drama. Because it kind of gives you a little thrill. Don't enjoy the drama. No, it's not. Because it's going to start to drive you crazy. Like, you keep trying you don't have the kind of heart to play this cool. Whoever this resonates for, you are a beautiful person. You don't have the heart to be playing this cool with them, and you're going to start getting attached. I mean, if you really want them, and they're really in and out, do them like they do you. Don't be so emotionally available when they answer the phone. And this is not about playing games, but this is about matching energy. You want to match their energy or leave them alone, completely. Like, what was that scene with, Singles, where Janet was trying to get Cliff's attention and she was just doing everything to get Cliff's attention. And finally she just had this moment because she had these things like her standards for a partner, and one of them was because she had just ended up being totally left alone because nobody was fitting these standards, she reduced it to someone that says Gesundheit or bless you. And she preferred bless you because it was sweeter. She faked the sneeze, and he's like, hey, babe, can and he hands her a tissue, and he's like, can you take care of that? I got a gig this weekend. I don't want to get sick. And she's like, wait a minute. I could just break up with him. I have always been able to do this. Break up with someone and never look back. Being alone, it has a certain dignity to it. that scene resonated with me on a level that I could not contend with. And if you are giving and giving and giving emotionally or energetically to something that is not being returned to you, like they call you, you know, and if you get calls at the F boy, F girl hour, you know, but I feel like this person is hot and you're playing a dangerous game. Just saying. But let's get some Island Wellness current energy, and then we'll move into tarot and then get some messages from Spirit, some actual messages from we'll call it the problematic tea, because I'm trying to not get in trouble with YouTube. So we'll call it the problematic, but it's my F boy, F girl tea. And then we're going to get some messages from the Lightseer Oracle. Okay, so we got two. Cupid's arrow. I knew it. So they're feeling you too. And that, I feel like that "Leave Before You Love Me" song, that's why that resonated, is because they're not trying to fall in love, but it's already happened, or they're starting to. Like, if you notice that they're hitting you up a little more, or like they're like sending you random memes or even songs, I'm hearing, since this is a, you know, song resonating pile, Cupid's arrow is here. So yeah, you're on their mind. And we've got, soulmate. If you are feeling like every time you talk to this person, it clicks. Like it just feels like there's this, like, you've done this before, you know them. It very well could be a twin flame. I don't throw that term around lightly, because there's a lot involved in that. But this is definitely somebody that's a soulmate, that's designed to be on your path. So, which is exciting. All right, let's see if we can get a couple more current energy for the person on my pile one's mind, please. Current energy for them, please. All right. We got two more. We got the Runner and Abundance. And Abundance was spinning around. So I feel like this is something that if you were calling in, like if you were manifesting either more opportunity, financially, emotionally, things like that, it is here for you. Now, I don't know if that's going to be within this connection. We're going to see what tarot has to say. And then we have healthy choices. And I feel like if you just do a little tweaking, if you're wanting to turn this into a higher level connection, it's there for you with healthy choices. With the Runner, again, I feel like this person dives, or this could be you, the viewer. This is a general message, so take it as it resonates. That may like dive in and out of connections because it is emotionally easier for them, because they're not willing to give up their heart. But the thing is, you were brought into this person's life for a reason, and that's, yeah, they got, and they probably run in and out when it starts getting too intense, which again feels very twin flame-ish. Let me clean up a little bit so we can start with tarot. We're going to use Mystic Mondays, and then I'm going to clarify with the Crystal Power Tarot. Messing with my head, how I mess with your heart. All right. Spirit, ancient ancestors, guardian angels, please come through and help me channel the message for my pile ones. May the message be clear, and beings of love and light, get on in here and let's get some love for our pile ones. I just heard, he may be dreamy. This is from Grey's Anatomy. Christina was talking to Meredith, and she's like, he may be dreamy, but don't forget, you are the sun. And that's for you, Paul. You are the sun. They may be dreamy and all that, but you are the sun. So first card that flew out, we've got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles is my single and independent card. With it, pre-Empress, actually, with it being in the reverse, I feel like this person throws you off your game. And we've got the Magician in the reverse as well. Okay, getting a message. Aries energy. This is current energy for this person. But we got death in the upright. That's not a bad thing. I love the imagery on this card. That's Mars energy or Scorpio energy. And we've got the Ace of Cups in the upright. Back of the deck, you've got the Chariot in the upright, which is a forward movement, Cancer energy. Maybe we're all over this, but the presentment of the major arcana is kind of substantial to me. You know, 4 cards, 5 cards technically if you consider the back of the deck. We've got the Magician and Death. So what I'm getting from this is this whole period of, you know, not wanting to be in a relationship, that's ending. And that period, this period of them not putting or being emotionally manipulative, because I feel like they say things to draw you in. Whenever you're about to, and I feel like whoever this resonates for, I feel like whenever you're about to get over them, or here they come, the fucking boy that cried, the boy or girl that cried love. And I feel like they're losing that grip on you, and they're realizing that, and they're gonna have, and with death here, they know that something has got to change before, and they've got to come correct to come with a new offer. And I'm definitely feeling like with the Ace of Cups and the Chariot, they're willing to work on this, or at least work on themselves to be better for you, is what I'm hearing. Let's get some clarifiers with the Crystal Power and then get some messages. Okay. I don't feel like this needs any clarification, but we're just going to get some, I feel like the affirmations may be needed, because I feel like this person's kind of done a number on you. And if you've learned to be cool within this connection, like, all right, you know, if I hear from you, I do. If I don't, I don't. That fucks with them, by the way. It does. They don't like it. But I feel like, again, the universe sometimes will set you up to be somebody's karma. And if you do not like cursing, I should have said this earlier, I am probably not the reader for you, because I have a potty mouth. But if this does resonate, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, because one, it helps me grow, but the liking also helps me, helps with the algorithm. The mysterious YouTube algorithm that is not always easy to crack. So the liking definitely helps with that. So please do if this does resonate. And if this is not your message, this may be a message for a future date. So just keep that in mind. All right. I keep getting the 4 of Wands, so we'll see. And we've got death twice. Okay. And the affirmation is, I let go and embrace new beginnings. Wow. Okay. That's a lot, but oh, is it just enough? All right. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this. It's more than I wanted to, but we're going to work with it. All right. So, for the Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords, for the 6 of Swords, which is all moving into calmer waters, the affirmation is, I know peaceful times will come, and that's coming out under the Ace of Cups. We do have the Emperor, and we're going to place that under the Magician, and I'll explain why in a minute. We've got the 9 of Cups clarifying the 9 of Pentacles. Then you got 2 bonus cards with the Lovers and the 10 of Wands. Lovers can be about a choice. Oh, and the affirmation is, I trust my knowing and make a commitment with the Lovers. And with the 10 of Wands, I love and care for myself first. And I feel like that is something that you had to do within this connection. So we've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy with the Emperor and the 10 of Wands. We've got Gemini energy with the Lovers. With the 9 of Cups, we've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So we really got all the signs out here. So this could be in your chart, this could be in their chart, but more significantly, what I'm getting is this is more than likely a soul connection. If it's not a twin flame, it is definitely a soul connection, like a soulmate, or this is someone either designed to teach you a lesson, but I'm feeling like the lesson was for them. And I feel like you remained consistent throughout the connection, like you were receptive, you were giving, but I feel like when you came into awareness with this person, there was some a certain level of trauma bonding, and with rescuer being the overall message, I feel like there was a level of trauma bonding, and I'm hearing either through damaged childhoods or something of that magnitude. But more importantly, what I'm getting from that is that and one of you is healed significantly in that energy. One or both of you, with seeing the transition of where it went to where it is now, I'm definitely going to say one or both of you has gone through some healing. So there is love here if you want it. It definitely looks like it. What I'm getting with the Lovers and the Ten of Wands as the bonus, they are burdened by their feelings for you. And if you don't know, now you know. They are burdened by their feelings for you. They don't understand why they feel the way that they do. They just know that they do. And I do feel like there may be like a little, if there, like I said, push-pull energy. The reason that is this confuses them. So there may be differences in background for both of you, but this definitely is someone that's supposed to be on your path, most assuredly. All right, let me clean up a little bit. Now that we have gone into tarot, let's get some messages from them. And I'm gonna put I'm gonna definitely put the song in the description box. So some messages from this person. Well, let's get messages from the Rebel Oracle, because let's get the pain to fall out of the way, and then we will do the messages of encouragement. So again, Velma, Jinkies, I haven't really found them, so help. I need to just break down and go to the Center for Sight that's here in the Northwest Florida, and not tagging out anybody, but I just trust them because like they're the shit. Put the fucking phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. If you have gone into extreme hermit mode on people, it is time to, and I feel like if there is an energy of checking your phone to see if they've messaged you, stop it. When you least expect it is when it's coming. Stop it. And then we got, you are the best thing to ever happen to you. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. It's okay to be a little independent. And I feel like that's where that whole monologue between Janet and herself came from. Being alone, there is a certain dignity to it. And if you're going through a period of separation, there is going to be clarity that comes from that if you go within. So it's okay to be alone for a little while. Then we've got drop the fucking ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. And I feel like that is your person. I do. I feel like that is your person. And I feel like that is something that they are learning to do. And I feel like your interaction with them has helped them with that. And then we have fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. And if you need to, if this message is for you, then you step into that energy and go ahead and do it, because it can be freeing. But if this is for your person, they know they need to apologize. And I'm feeling more or less like this is for your person. They know they need to apologize. And I do feel like it's coming. With that Ace of Cups here, it's coming. All right, let's some messages from your person. We have, I still have growing to do. I knew that. I tried not to look at these in any way, shape, or form. I just let them fly out and I flipped them over immediately and put them to the side. So I can be just as surprised as everyone else, but it does help save time. So I do hope you guys appreciate that. That's why I do Shuffle Tarot Live, but some of the other messages, yeah, I'd pre-shuffle that. Please be patient with me. I was definitely getting that. Because it does look like they're trying to grow. I pulled away because I'm overwhelmed with a lot of things going on in my life, and I feel like this is mutual energy. If you were trying to, go through the ascension process and you're still trying to clear old karma, there is going to be a lot coming at you. And going into no contact for a little while or separation is not always a bad thing, because it also actually helps them put both of you in perspective. Like if you really miss each other, Oh shit! Here it is, twin flame, and I felt it. I felt this was a significant soul connection. You make me want to be a better person, and again, I feel like you triggered this person in ways that you were supposed to. If this is a twin flame connection, you have, and that's not a bad thing. I wish I could take it back. And I feel like that's how they started with you. Like they could go back and, if I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'll take back those words that I hurt you, and you'd stay. I don't know why I said the things I said. Okay, you get it. But they sorry. And I was getting that I'm sorry energy. There was someone interfering in our relationship, and I feel like that may have been karmic relationships that needed to be cleared in order for this to come to fruition. Now, I'm going to get some, you could call this lower vibrational energy, but we're going to call it problematic, to say the least. So we have, I fell in love with you before I realized that I'm not good for you. I respect that honesty. Absolutely. It doesn't make it right, but at least they're recognizing that they're fucked up. And that's what I wanted you to be aware of. I'm not the same person. Losing you changed me. So if you are in no contact, they are changing. Again, death presented twice. You've seen the worst parts of me, yet you still love me. Why? This is some lower vibrational shit that they're trying to work through. And if they're not, this is what's coming towards them. And I feel like life is going to become increasingly, or the universe will make life increasingly uncomfortable for them until they step into this energy. And we've got, you loved me for who I am, but I was too damaged to accept it. Whoo! And then we've got Gemini, which came out in the Lovers. So this may be in their chart or your chart. I've got, acting like I don't care is getting harder, but I am not ready to let you in. And if you were thinking about breaking no contact, now is not the time. It is not the time. Abort. But let them reach out to you. Let them reach out to you. Like I said, if you gave and you were upfront and you came correct, no. And they realized that there was an error that needs to be rectified, let that shit come back to you, dude. Or do that. Or whoever. You'll never know how close you came. I'm sorry. You were the one person that cracked all of their defenses. And I just keep seeing the tower. And I feel like that's what you represented in their life, was a tower moment, because you shined a light on how fucked up things really, really were. And trying to replace you isn't working. Damn, I fucked up. And they did. If you've noticed that they've been out with other people, or they're just, acting like they're not phased in any, that's a lie. That they must regret the day that they left you. I have a reading about that, and I think that's the miss me with that bullshit. So there may be messages for you in that reading as well. So definitely you might want to check that out. Now let's get some messages from Spirit. And this is coming from the Light Seed Oracle. Loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. And I'm feeling like this is your person. If they are real rigid with when they release information to you, or not even information, but their feelings or emotion or being vulnerable, again, I'm feeling that like, don't cry to me. If you love me, you would be here with me. You want me, come find me, make up your mind. Call me when you're sober. I'm feeling like that you get a lot of drunk text from this person. Leave those on read. And even like, even if y'all have had that exchange before, just be like, you know what, that I was gonna message you back, but sober me took over the reins, and I decided to just message you in the morning or whatever. Shit like that. But just basically let them know that you're not going to keep accepting mediocre. That is the point of all of this. This is the truthfulness behind all of this. Do not accept mediocre. You are too badass for that. And we have, you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. If you have not researched what sign your north node is in, mine is in Libra. So you definitely want to look into that, ASTRO Charts, and I will put some information about that in the description as well. ASTRO Charts is a great way to figure out, but you do need your time of birth, and you do need your location as well. You don't have to have it, but it really can give a lot more specifics if you do. And we have We the Hathors, Deep Love, Mother's Milk, Birth Portal. I feel like for those of you that do resonate as this is a twin flame connection, what I'm getting significantly is you have gone through several dark nights of the soul, and you have been rebirthed almost in your thinking, how you do things, where like just, and that breaks down again to that you're not for everyone. There are going to be people that are going to meet, you're going to meet resistance with who you used to be versus who you are now. And people in your life are not going to really get it. And those are the people that Spirit's calling on you to shed. And it's okay, because not everybody's going to come with you on this journey. Next message you have is the Great Serving. Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. And I feel like this is more softening to love within yourself, but I also feel like this is your person. This is a mutual energy, is they are softening to love. And again, if this is like, you know what, I'm done, they put me through too much, why are you watching tarot, my love? Then it's just let go. It's time to let go. But if, you know, you've done some healing and you're like, you know what, if they come correct, I might revisit this, then this is definitely your reading. And the last message you have is cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. And I feel like after this ended, because I feel like it ended abruptly, and I feel like you felt like you were at bottom, and out of chaos comes great progress. And you may have felt like messy and fucked up and all over the place and still in your head, but as long as you acknowledged like where you overgave and started pulling that energy back, you got the lesson, and there's nowhere else to go but up. So in closing, if you are wanting to accept this back in, definitely feels like they are, if not learning, they are grasping how fucked up they acted previously, and they're willing to come correct. So choice is yours, free will is at play, but it's Truthful Tuesday, so I gotta call it as I read it. But in closing, I'm sending you blessings, abundance, love and light. Blessed be. Hello and welcome back to Fire Queen Tarot 1313. If you picked pile 2 or the Desert Rose Stone, this is your reading. Please check out the description, or actually I'm going to tag this in the comments. There's some interesting facts about rose stone or desert rose that I felt were appropriate for this reading. So the song that you got was Unfaithful by Rihanna. And the message that you got was Alchemist. And you got it in the shadow attribute. And that message is misuse of power and knowledge that come through spiritual practice. And I feel like whoever this resonates for, and whether this is a man watching for a woman or a woman watching for a man, this is more about, energy. But the song is about a woman that is cheating on her partner that she cares about and that she's been with, and she, has, there's a line in the song where she's like, he's more than a man, this is more than love, the reason that the sky is blue. But she also goes on to say, to him, my heart just can't be true. Because, he knows I'm unfaithful, and it kills him inside to know that I am happy with some other guy. I can feel him dying. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be the reason why. Every time I walk out the door, I see him die a little more inside. So, if in the back of your mind you've always known, but you kind of know, I haven't seen it for myself. If you know, you know. And if you know, and I hate to rhyme at this time, but it's time to go. Because that's selfish to, yeah, I love you, but I love them too, and I can't let you. No, they can let you go, and you can help them let you go. This is Truthful Tuesday, so I'm keeping it real. This one feels like it's going to be a little tough. Let's go ahead and get an angel message. Then we're going to get some current intentions for them. And now the light attribute for Alchemist is transformation of base motives and goals into wisdom. And that is manifestation at its best. So, I feel like this person knows exactly what to say to you to make you stay. Foolish by Ashanti. Cause my days are cool without. When I get the strength to leave, you always tell me that you need me. And I'm weak cause I believe you. And I'm mad because I love you. And I'll stop and think that maybe he could learn to appreciate me. But it all remains the same, that you ain't never gonna change. Hold on for a second. You have a lot to say. You have observed a lot, you have seen a lot, and you have been silent about a lot. It is time to let that shit go. Open your mouth and speak. Say what you need to say, because this person needs to know that you are not stupid by any stretch of the imagination. And if you are staying for like the kid, if there are children that are involved, I am overwhelmingly getting that you have a lot to say, and it's time to start. If you get one of those, like in the song, like there's a line where she's like, I'm out with the girls, a lie I didn't have to tell, because we both know where I'm going. We know it very well. Yeah, no, you need to let them know. Yeah, I know where you're going. Now, if it's a case of they use their power over you, like, because like if there's a financial aspect to where I provide, so and I mean, this is free will is at play, but this is just a suggestion. Every time you get some money to do something for the house, stack some in a separate account, have that shit sent to a P.O. box. Plan your escape. Plan your escape. I knew that one of these was going to be heavy. I knew one of these was going to be heavy, but I gotta go where it goes. Today is Truthful Tuesday, so we're spitting the truth here. Let's get an angel message of encouragement. Guardian angels, beings of love and light surrounding pile 2 at this time. Please go ahead and thank you. We have 11. I am intuitive. Oh, I love when they do this. You have a keen awareness of what is happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift and will help you understand the unspoken feeling and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and supporter. I am intuitive. I've already told you, you know. Let's get another message. Guardian angels, beings of love and light surrounding my pile 2s, please. And then we got 333. I am powerful. You are being called upon to use your gifts, use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all humanity. Live your truth and be a positive light to others. I am powerful. And if you've been seeing 333 a lot, either on a clock or like when you behind somebody on their license plate or something like that, that is a message. And go into Google and look up 333 angel message, because there's a message for you there as well. From my understanding, there is a decision, that there's a looming decision that is calling your attention that you need to be made aware of, that you know of, that you need to make a decision on, is what every time I've pulled it up, is what is the message that's come from me. So definitely recommending. And you got number 19. I am a pioneer. Independence and self-sufficiency are necessities to you. You are extremely capable in life and work and aren't afraid to take big risks to achieve the life you deserve. I am a pioneer. I feel like stepping away from this person is going to be huge for you, because I feel like they have pigeonholed you into a situation where you cannot break free, but you can. And that's what this message is, to let you know you can. Like I said, set up a PO box. Start siphoning money, look into investing, things like that. And then on the back of the deck, you got number 555. I'm master number 555. I'm evolving. Substantial change is in your future. Embrace the change. A need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. I am evolving. This is what they're calling for you to do. Find your voice and get the fuck out. Now that you're out of my life, I'm so much stronger. And I feel like you definitely have a story to tell about everything that you went through in this relationship, minus beyond the cheating. Current intentions for the person on your... I don't even want to know about this person. But current intentions for the person on my pile 2's mind. Current intentions. Please, Spirit. I don't like your person, by the way. I don't mind saying it either. I don't like them. Now, if this is the crossword, sign the energy as you see fit. But from what I'm getting, this is the message is for the viewer, and this person's an asshole, and you deserve better. I'm sorry. I don't care if they know it. They're an asshole, and you deserve better, for real. But you have to believe that. And if they have convinced you that, it is time to deprogram yourself and know, I deserve better. Like, I'm a fucking god. I'm a goddess. And this is some bullshit, and I'm tired of this motherfucker. That's where you need to be. And I'm sorry, YouTube, but there's just some things that I just can't, mother of pearl on. My bad. First card we got is Mask. Not showing their true feelings, hide personality, pretend, gaslighting. Oh, Lord. And then we've got Love Call. Someone expresses a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. If you guys are in separation, this could be some love bombing, if that's something that they do to get you back when you've, walked out the door. Which, again, foolish. I may add foolish in as your message, because I feel like there are some messages in that song that you may need. If you know it, sing it out. Let's see. I'm hearing Me, Myself, and I by Beyonce. You're so controlling, you say that you love me, but you don't. Your family told me one day I would see it on my own. Next thing I know, I'm dealing with your 3 kids in my home. Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. Yeah, and I feel like there may have been a sex haze in the beginning, and I feel like they used that to draw you in. I don't like your person. So, I mean, current energy, and I feel like they're extremely stubborn. Hand of cards, yeah. Take a chance, being strategic, not showing their hand, and I feel like they're probably being real elusive or standoffish with communication. That's a tactic that they use to keep you in line. Let them know the shit don't work. Let them know the shit don't work. In the nicest way possible. That's gonna fuck them up even more. All right, last message we got was boat. Receiving what you need, progression arriving, moving on, and closure. If you've been trying to get out, just know it's coming. And as long as you're still in the receptive energy of, and then we've got kisses, unconditional, and this may come way as a romantic interest. We'll get more into tarot, but there's going to be someone in your life. And I feel like it is probably a family member or a friend that has watched you go through this from the sidelines. And it may be time to lean on them for support as you try to get out of this relationship. Because I feel like there's a lot more going on than you've been telling anybody for a long time. And I feel like whoever this resonates for, if you are crying, just know this is a release that you needed. And it is a release that you've needed for a long time. Let's go ahead and get into tarot. And current energy for the person on pile 2's mind. Current energy for the person on pile 2's mind. Just saw the devil and the devil in reverse and the Hierophant, and I feel like through spiritual enlightenment and clarity, and actually the Knight of Wands, I'm definitely getting rejecting, because the Knight of Wands can be kind of fuckboy energy, because it's in 1 minute and like there's no real plan of action, like there's no forethought, like I want you and I'm here, and then you know, well shit, now I don't know what I want to do with this. All right, I'm out. So I feel like there is a learning to reject this type of energy. All right. Spirit, ancient ancestors, beings of love and light surrounding pile 2. What do they need to see, or what red flags are they missing in this connection, or just not acknowledging? All right, we got 2. We got the 5 of Swords and Strength. It's Leo energy, and then Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And current energy for the person on pile 2's mind. So they're in their head and trying to appear like they got their shit together, but they're in their head. I feel like that for the small group of you that resonates for, they already know you're done. And the 10 of Wands came out, but it tried to come out sideways. So we're gonna go ahead and take that in reverse. And I feel like this is a burden that you know that you now need to put down. And it's the thing is, because here's Judgment, and again, this tried to come out in the upright, but this is you finding your inner strength and raising up from the ashes of whatever this relationship tried to bring you to. And let's get one more, please, Spirit. And then I'll get some clarifiers from the Shadowscape. And then we've got the 8 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I feel like this is more or less work on yourself. And then with Temperance being in the reverse, Sagittarius energy, definitely. And then the Emperor right behind that. I'm getting a strong sense of your wish fulfillment needs to be your freedom, and need like being on your own for and to heal from whatever this person put you through. My right hand is itching. That's not a bad thing. Let's get clarifiers for the energy out here. Beings of love and light surrounding my pile twos. What is the clarifying message for the cards that we have out at this time? I'm also getting with the Ten of Wands that if this is a situation where you know that they've been cheating on you, they're ready to come clean about it. And then with Judgment here, I'm feeling like they're going to release themselves and put some work in on the connection. But I feel like that's some bullshit. So, yeah. They be like, I just don't like this person. I'm sorry. I try not to pass judgment, but I mean, how the fuck could I mean? Okay, and we got Death and the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is all about having multiple decisions, having multiple options. And again, I feel like I'm feeling like that this person got caught, and you put a stop to all of these options because they realized that he or she was full of shit. Assign the roles as you see fit. And we've got Temperance in the reverse again. Wow. And that's coming out under Judgment. Oh, thank you. And then we've got Justice in the reverse as well. So I'm definitely feeling like you are, and that's coming out under the Eight of Pentacles. And then you got two for, we've got the Knight of Cups in the reverse and then the Ace of Swords. What I'm getting strongly from this is you see through their bullshit. And you have, like I said, you see through their bullshit, you know. But the thing is I feel like the being vocal part, because as I continue to go through this, my voice is getting stronger. As you continue to speak more, it's fucking them up. Now the Knight of Cups in reverse is it definitely manipulative, emotionally manipulative. I'm gonna have to sage between this reading and the next, because this person's energy is gross. On the back of the deck, we have the Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. And again, I feel like that is your energy. Because, yeah, this person they've done a number on you. They're acting like they're in their head, like, oh, I can't believe she left, and he left, and and if I say he or she, I feel like it just, to me, it just who's be resonating as a divine masculine, divine feminine, even though sex does not play a factor. Look, I'm progressing. It takes time. Please give me, work with me. I don't mean this, I don't want to offend anyone in any way, shape, or form. My daughter's pan and my son is pan and uses male terms. So I'm not trying to in any way, shape, or form. So yeah. Get rid of this person. That's what I keep getting to. Let me clean up a little bit. And I do feel like that there are some of you that are definitely in that mindset, that those will resonate for. So we've got some rebel messages, rebel oracle messages. These can be a little tough. And then we're going to move into some messages from them, and then from my message deck, and I call it the F-boy, F-girl tea, or problematic tea, if you will. You get some messages from there, and then from the Spirit Animal Oracle. So from the Rebel Oracle, time to let go. Make the fucking move. Move the fuck on. And we have take a shot. Don't take 12. Take 1. Okay, maybe 2. Move on. Holy shit balls. Rebel. Because fuck it. And I feel like specific message, if you had family members that tried to keep you in this connection because we don't accept divorce or whatever, so they'd rather compromise your mental health, fuck them. Rebel. That's what Spirit is trying to tell you. So whoever that message is specifically for, like, you think that you're doing the right thing by staying because they think you should, and you're going through hell. If they ain't going through the hell with you, rebel. Fuck it. Let's get messages from this person who I'm not liking. So we got, put the computer away. Working less will strengthen your relationship. Your soulmate loves and accepts you, and this is manipulative as fuck. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. Regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. Addiction. And addiction is affecting your relationship. And I'll hold all these up. Unavailable. This person is unavailable to give you all you deserve. Protected. You are safe and divinely guided. Boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed now. And I'm definitely going to show you that one. Which this is basically, now as with the computer, if like you were checking up to see like if they posted shit about you, like negative shit, because you're kind of doing like anti-smear campaign from their ass, let them say whatever the fuck they're gonna say. The quieter you are, the more crazy they're gonna look. I mean, I know it's hard, especially if they're saying crazy shit about you as a parent or as a friend or in any, like, you know, employer, or, you know, it's hard. But and document everything. And if you are married to this person, quietly shovel this over to your attorney, so that way they can help resolve this for you. And I'm strongly going to recommend you may want to look into receiving some counseling, because I feel like this person mentally did a number on you. This was a soulmate, but they're trying, I feel like with when I said this is manipulative as fuck, is I feel like this is their energy trying to say, but remember all of the things that we've built and the good times and all that bullshit. Remember the nights that I was up at night, you know, standing here getting kind of heated. Pour me up a drink, I swear I need it. I think I'm about to hurt somebody. Yeah, it just feels very manipulative. An addiction. And addiction is affecting this relationship. And I feel like this was, I keep hearing technology and sex. So maybe watching internet porn. And if this left you feeling insecure, just know you are amazing looking. You are gorgeous, but they're fucked up. They're fucked up. Regret. I get more or less. It's not they regret. I feel like they regret that they got caught. I don't feel like it's like I'm sorry. This just doesn't feel like I'm sorry energy. I mean, the whole song is the whole point behind the message is, this person knows that they're cheating on you, but yet they're just too selfish to stop. I mean, that's just gross. Unavailable. This person is not going to give you everything that you need because they can't give it. They can't give it to themselves. But protected. You are protected, and if you are considering leaving, you are being guided to and protected in that decision. You will see how, like, as soon as you get in the mindset of knowing how much better you deserve, or how much better you're worthy of, things will start to shift and align for you. Almost, it will be magically, because there's no way that things would have worked out like this, but they will. So you just have to break the cycle. Let's get some messages from this person. I don't feel like I want to, but I'm gonna go ahead and then we'll get some spirit animal messages. Ugh. Not even gonna lie, I am mad as hell I slept on you. And I feel like they slept on how intelligent you are, because I feel like you knew every step. And for some of you, I feel like that's gonna work to your advantage when you go to court. Made my bed, and it's so much bigger and colder without you in it. Shut the fuck up. Love scares me. I feel like no, it's not love that scares them. It's being responsible and held accountable for your actions that scares them. I feel like love is I feel like if they've been cheating, they've been spreading love everywhere. It's lust they get. Love is not something that they understand. Every time I hurt you, I knew I had you until now. And like I said, I told you, they know that this one is the one that they broke you. Like, you had enough. And good for you. Fuck yes. Thank you. Fight, break up, fuck, repeat. Sensing a pattern. Can I just hold you all night? I miss you. That's that game. Don't listen to it. 1, don't pick up the phone. You know he was only calling because he's drunk and alone. 2, don't let him in. You'll have to kick him out again. 3, don't be his friend. You know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning. And if you're under him, you ain't getting over him. Cord cutting. Definitely something you should look into. A cord cutting spell, a cord cutting bath, cord cutting. It is definitely a good idea to release this person from your energy. Because anytime you have sex, that is an energetic exchange. And the more damage that the person is, then the more you exchange, the more that attaches. And you want to cleanse yourself of that energy. I've used all my tricks and still nothing. Time to put you to bed. So yeah, this person's gonna try to seduce you. But I feel like they know better. 2 to 3 years. 2 to 3 years. I'm not even sure how this got in here, but oh no, I'm sorry. I'm hearing this is how long this back and forth bullshit has been going. Like, I'm done. But this time you're really done, and they know, and they don't like it. They don't like it. So we've got mouse spirit. Tend to the small things. And with that, I'm getting, like, if you have children, that you need to prepare the fallout for this, for leaving, things like that, tying, like, setting up separate bank accounts, and make your lawyer aware of everything that you're doing, so that way they can advise you going forward. Snake spirit, time to heal. And I feel like this is for the person that this resonates for, because it is time, and you deserve it. And I feel like you had been dealing with this snake. Now, snakes can be wise and beautiful, and they also can be majestic, but I feel like this one left you with scars, and it's definitely time to heal from that. Eagle spirit has your back. And you also got that, I feel like, in the angel messages as well. You were supported in this decision to leave. And then we've got groundhog spirit, time to let go. I was waiting for the let go. Swore I wouldn't till you said so. I'll put the pieces back together. Thank you or whatever. Nothing lasts forever, man, I guess so. Waiting for the let go. It's here. The let go is here. My pile twos. I am hugging on you energetically, sending you strength, love, abundance. Blessed be my children, my loves. Blessed be. Hello, my loves, and welcome back to Fire Queen Tarot 1313. If you chose the Rainbow Moonstone, this is your message. And this is a new thing that I'm doing called Truthful Tuesdays. So the song that I channeled for this message was Why Are You Here by Machine Gun Kelly. And the archetype message you got was bully. And it came out in the shadow attribute. Conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. Okay, so, and this is about the person on your mind. So I feel like with it coming out with the shadow attribute, that this is something that you're dealing with. I feel like this person probably teases you more than they should. Because it's kind of to conceal that, damn, I'm really digging you. So, but this is also, what I'm also getting is from the song, this is somebody that you have a strong sexual chemistry with. I mean, strong. I mean, I hate that I saw you again last night. You were with somebody and so was I. I met you in the bathroom at 12:05 and I fucked you again. We can never be friends. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not myself. I'm not myself when you're around. No. Okay, so yeah, I'm a demon with the night, with the light. She's an angel with the white. Told her keep on the all all her clothes. Make sure nothing's on my nose. I'll tag it in the description. But point behind all of that is you feel addicted to this person. And you feel addicted to them in a way that you don't really understand. So let's go ahead. We're going to start with an angel message, and then we are going to get into and the whole song is about basically like, yeah, and I feel like whoever this resonates for, y'all are in a similar friend group. And in that friend group, y'all done hooked up, or you're thinking about hooking up. And I feel like the only people y'all are really fooling is yourselves. Like everybody in y'all's clique knows. So, all right, let's get an angel message. Can't even tell my closest homies, nobody knows. I hate that I saw you again last night. You were with somebody and so was I. I met you in the bathroom at 12. Okay, look, all of my Slipknot people, if any, in that are rocking with me, I have my doors open because I just refuse to, it's still February and I know it's not that hot here because apparently, like, I live in swamp ass land, Northwest Florida, and it's like humid and then slightly chilly, and it's ridiculous. It's not even slightly chilly, it's just ridiculous, but it is what it is. But any of my Slipknot fans, don't come for me. I lead where I'm led. I go where I'm led. I was led to this song and it has messages, so it is what it is. I am not getting caught up in any of that whateverness between Slipknot and MGK. And as I did not get caught up, I made some, on my personal Facebook page, I might have made some claps. But, no one will know which team I'm on. Anybody that knows me knows what team I'm on. Look, flow is flow, man. You can't deny. Eminem is who he is because who he is. So, yeah. But I don't care what anybody says. I still think that in the whole Mariah Carey Eminem thing, Mariah won. And you can come for me all you want with the warning. The warning made him look like a bitter bitch. So, I love M. Please do not get this twisted. I love Eminem. But it just had a lot of bitter bitch energy in it. So, in Mariah's video, he got run over with a bus. So, bless you. So, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and get an angel message for you. Oh, and I went into that whole little fucking whatever just now because I do feel like that this connection has a strong connection to music. Like, I feel like y'all share it back and forth. And, you kind of get caught up with, the trivialness of, like the industry. You get it. Music is part of who you both are. So let's go ahead and get some angel messages. Guardian angels. Oh, damn. Okay, so somebody has a lot to say. So I'm going to take them. I'll take them because I love you guys. And back of the deck, we got 88. I am wealthy. Woo! I'll get to that in a minute. Let's go ahead and get to, you got 5. Don't tell the other piles, but if you have messages in pile 1 or pile 2, it is what it is. Okay, so we got 12. I am visionary. Creativity is a driving force in your life. Your imagination is rich and you are able to express your feelings and insights in unique ways that others can benefit from. I am visionary. I quote movies a lot, movies and song lyrics, like 9 times out of 10. If you got some shit going on in your life, there is a movie that I can quote or a song lyric that I can quote for that. And I'm feeling like you do that in other ways or exactly like that. And please comment and let me know. Cause, yeah, whatever. Next message is, I am a pioneer, number 19. Independence and self-sufficient are necessities to you. You are extremely capable in life and are more afraid and in life and work and are not afraid to make big risks to achieve the life you desire. I am a pioneer. I feel like this is probably going to be a more spiritual pile. If you are a light worker, I feel like what you do is different than what your family expected for you to do, and you're comfortable with that. But they may not be. But that's not why we're here, so we're not going to, divulge into that. But I feel like the fact that you have the ability to stand on your own, regardless of what anybody has to really say about your life, is an amazing trait. And don't let anybody try to beat or burn that out of you. Next message you have is, I am positive, number 66. Your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love. You are encouraged to have faith that the universe will provide for you while you are manifesting your inner desires. Now, what I'm getting from this significantly is, if you are not aware of the fact that you have the ability to manifest, it is within you. And I feel like it's powerful. I'm getting a lot of Pisces Cancer energy with this. Very dreamy, imaginative, but intuitive. And so is a person think, so are they. So you can think but you got to match the energy. You can think your life into existence. You do got to match the energy though. So if you're like, wanting to be ripped, that's a bad example. If you are, definitely wanting to, make more money, that's a better example. Even being ripped, you can't just expect to listen to, affirmations about I will lose weight on YouTube, thinking that you're gonna lose weight if you're not checking what your body index, your whole body mass index is. If you're not looking into foods that fit your body type, or how you eat, or how to, restart your metabolism. If you're not looking into any of those things, the universe can't match you, because there's nothing to match. You know what I'm saying? So, and those are for any of my lovelies that weight loss was your goal for the beginning of the year. So the next card we have is number 7. I am brilliant. You possess a very refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life's mysteries. Your ability to acquire knowledge on both informational and spiritual planes gives you a greater advantage than most. And I feel like this is something that you have, within the past couple of years, delved into. And I feel like culturally, and I've said this before, that we are all in a shift right now. Because we are moving from the age of Pisces into the age of Aquarius. There are paradigms that are being broken down that is causing total chaos, which is why the world looks the way that it does. So, but progress cannot come without chaos. So just keep that in mind. Last message you got, and I get spirituality with this, is number 1. I am intuitive, or I am innovative. You are a self-starter with very innovative ways of creating opportunity. Your destination and endurance are powerful and will help you get through rough times as you reach success. For those of you on a spiritual journey going through ascension, just know that, and I know that you probably already know this, none of this has been easy. You have probably gone through many, many, many dark nights of the soul. And if you're not sure what a dark night of the soul is, you have not had one. Because there is crying, there is questioning, there is what the fuck, like just overwhelmed and surges of energy that just come through, and you got to know how to process that, especially if you're an empath. So if you have gone through so much and are now getting to the other side, and that's why at the back of the deck is number 88, I am wealthy. You are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring you financial and material abundance into your life. 88, I am wealthy. If this is not some energy you're in, please know all of the positive changes that you are making in your life are making this a reality for you. Whew, I love when they show up like that. So that is the angels coming through, because I feel like this connection has kind of worn on your spirit with the back and forth. And like I said, I feel like this is either, if this is not someone in a friend group, this is someone that like you have like a friends with benefits type situation. It's a general message. Take it as it resonates. But don't let it take from you. If it's not your story, don't make it fit. Try another pile or try another reader. I am not so arrogant to think that I have all of the answers in any way, shape, or form. And I might not judge, because I might not be for everybody, and that is all right. It is all right. So we're going to get some current energy on the person on your mind. And then we will go from there. I hate that I saw you again last night. All right. Oh, we had a few fly out. So we've got we've got Hand of Cards, Take a Chance, Being Strategic, Options, Not Showing Hands, Gambling. And then we've got Passion, and Insane Chemistry. I fucking said that. I love when they do this. Okay. Insane Chemistry, like each other equally, I feel is the bigger message here. Having fun. And I feel like that's how it started. And then shit got real, because like they're always on your mind. You can't stop. You're always on my mind. SWV. I'm not going to check that, but you might want to check that out, because there may be some more messages in there for you. And then we've got date. Meeting someone, dating, getting back out there, plan, set a date. I feel like if you were wondering if this is a realm that they're trying to get into, yes, it is. And then we got one more, the Runner. There may be some messages for you, and I think I'm not even sure anymore, but I know the Runner came out in one of the other piles. So if you're drawn to more than one pile, there may be messages. Now again, pile 2 was tough, so there may not be all the messages in there for you, but there may be something, and then just move on. But with the Runner, what I'm getting is like you both have that Runner energy where, look, you know what? I'm not going to acknowledge this. I know I feel like really intensely for you, and I know you feel really intensely for me. We're just gonna ignore this big ass pink elephant with green polka dots and a fucking orange snout. We're just gonna ignore that motherfucker and just keep having a good time. Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. You need to get real. All right, let's get one more message. Thank you. Oh, thank you for confirming that I like you. Y'all like each other equally. Step to each other, be real. Oh my God. Oh. Twin flame. So, y'all got shit to learn before this can happen. And it's okay. It's good. It's good. All right. So now that I know that, I understand why. Well, I know I feel like y'all either met at a bar or you either met at work is what I'm feeling significantly. Y'all met at a bar or at work. And let's go ahead and get some current energy on this person. We got some current intentions. And the thing is, if they don't subscribe to, the spiritualist side of this, they know that you are a divine counterpart. They may not know how to articulate that, but they know. Oh, Lord, my nose is tickling too. Ooh. That scene from Friends, where Phoebe is like, They're lobsters. Yeah, that's y'all. And I feel like y'all have had a lot of fuckery going into this significantly. So let's get some tarot, and then I'll get some clarifiers with the Element of Power tarot deck. Spirit, ancient ancestors, guardian angels, beings of love and light surrounding pile 3. What is the current energy for the person on their mind? Okay, so we had the Six of Swords come right out. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And we had a bunch fly out. We've got the Ten of Cups. That is Gemini. That is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We have the Three of Cups in the reverse. I am getting a message on that. Don't get discouraged. And then we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. And then we've got Justice in the upright. That is Libra energy. And then we've got the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Okay. For the back of the deck energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So what I am getting right off with the Six of Swords, they at some point want to, this whole like, you know, I'm into you, I'm not, that they want to end that. But with the, and then with the Three of Cups in the reverse, they're looking to walk away from third-party situations, is what I'm getting significantly. Now, it also could be that you guys have gone through separation and things are not celebratory, because the Three of Cups, it can be about celebration. But what I'm getting significantly from this with the Six of Swords and then the Three of Cups, they're wanting to get to a calmer water, and they're wanting to remove all of the other options in this connection, which I'm here for. With the Ace of Wands, I feel like because of the I want you, I don't want you, I don't want, they don't want that anymore. They want you to know that there's more. Yeah, they're trying to hit, let's not get that twisted, but they want you to know that there's more to this than that. And then with the Ten of Cups, because this is the goal, the total emotional fulfillment within a connection. And then the and then with Justice, Libra energy, because they want to do right by you. They want to bring balance into the back into the connection. Yes, Pumpkin, Mommy is recording. I'm sorry. All right. I don't even feel like this needs to be clarified, but I'm going to go ahead and get some clarifiers for this. All right. Wow, that's so beautiful. I feel like this is one of those things that, like, neither one of y'all were looking for anything serious, and it is now like you're contemplating something serious, and that's not a bad thing. Don't worry about all the particulars, just enjoy each other. And I mean, if you're honest and open in communication, you'll learn that the universe will open up a path to make this right. For you guys to make this right. So, good. Because, yeah, 2 was fucked up. I mean, and I mean that with all love and sincerity, but I mean, and I am sending all kinds of love and strength to 2. And if any, like, if 2 resonated with you and you're coming over to 3, I'm still continuing to send some love and encouragement, because 2's person was an asshole. Like, I hope you have the day you deserve type of asshole. Ugh. I actually had to go, like, sage myself, like, inhale some trees and sage my soul. Like, yeah, I had to smoke because it was just that serious. All right. First card that came out is the Two of Swords. And that's coming out under the Six of Swords. So they're trying to figure out how, head over heart, to come forward and be real about this connection. And we have Death coming right behind that for the Three of Cups. And that's clarifying the whole, yeah, I'm cutting all that third party shit out. And then we have the King of Wands. Yeah, King of Wands. Deck's a little different. Coming out under the the Ace of Wands. So more willing to, and the King of Wands can be a little, flighty, but not really, because they're in their power. But it's fire energy, so, and fire can be fickle depending on how it's nurtured and maintained. So the fact that it is clarifying the Ace of Wands in reverse means that they're wanting to come in more stable energy, which is, I'm here for all that shit. All right, and we've got the High Priestess clarifying the Ten of Cups. I feel like both of you know that this is it for you. Like, once you can both get out of your own ways, this is it for you. Like, this person is the end all be all. And then the last card we're getting is the Devil. And that is clarifying justice. And again, I feel like some karmic behavior is being worked through. And then the back of the deck, you have the Queen of Cups in reverse. This could be a third part. This could be that third party that was causing interference in the connection previously. Like I said, but I feel like there's a lot going on between them. I feel like most importantly, y'all need to talk. Because like they have way more invested than you realized, and you are more invested than you want to admit. So let's go ahead and this is Truthful Tuesday. So, I got to keep it real. All right, we're going to move into some messages. I did pre-shuffle messages from them, and then messages. This is some tough love from Spirit. First message we've got is, you got a feeling you just can't shake. That little voice inside you, listen to that shit. Okay, so you've been feeling this. Ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. And this is in reference to, like, if you're trying to, like, get ahead, or you're trying to get some strategic advices on stock empire. Don't listen to motherfuckers that ain't making no money. Go find some experts that have $800 million portfolios. Don't be fucking with Joe Blow that's got. And investing is a great thing to start, but if they don't know what they're doing, they don't know what they're doing. Ask a fucking expert. Not sure why I was led there, so maybe that's something you need to look into. And we've got, it's not everyone else's fault, it's yours. You are a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. This may be mutual energy. Like, if you've had a woe is me attitude, like, oh shit was, this happened, but if this wouldn't have happened, this, and this, what contributing factor did you have to that? Like, what did you, like, if it was, somebody not treating you like the, king, queen, god, goddess that you are, and, you accepted some, lower vibrational behavior because you wanted to be next to somebody. Where does your accountability lie? And that's what you want to ask with when something like that pops out. And then we've got, you are giving away your power. You are a badass. Act like it. And you are. You just, I feel like this relationship or whatever situationship was meant to trigger you to recognize how fucking amazing you really are. And now that you're starting to see that, you're starting to also see where other things that you may have allowed were unacceptable, but you still allowed them. So I feel like this is it's probably a painful and a beautiful time for you all in the same breath. Let's get some messages from your person. I feel like you got the most messages, though. Yeah, you did. You got a lot. Okay, so the first one is, you make me feel hella jealous. That's what they want you to know. If you think that they're all cool, and if they make like weird comments to you, like when you're like, if you post something about going out and they're like, oh, they'll make some kind of snide ass comment, that's because they jealous. They jealous. And we got, so are we at the makeup sex of this breakup yet? Don't let them hit right away, because you were trying to let them know that you want more. You're more than this. So you had a few messages, so get comfy. If friends with benefits is all you can give, I guess I'm okay with that. This is them shifting energy. Little pumpkin, I don't know what to tell you. Do you have to go potty? Do you have to go potty? Your tail is not wagging, so I don't know what to tell you. But this is them like questioning their bullshit, and that's not a bad energy for them to be in. Oh, we've got, I mean, my friends told you I was messed up. You should have listened. And if they had friends or family members that tried to hip you to some shit on the DL and let you know, and you chose to keep going in, that's not a good look. That's just not a good look. Is this all in my head? Am I tripping? They're starting to question, and I feel like if you've pulled your energy back, they're starting to question, like, well, damn, was she really, or was he really into me like that? Because, like, they're not hitting me up like that. That Ring by Cardi B. I can't even think of how it really goes, but it basically, she's going on to say, like, hey, you used to hit me up, and, I kind of want to get back at you, but a bitch got pride. So, I mean, yeah. Friends with benefits is all I can give you now. Please know I want more, but I just can't. And I feel like this is mutual energy. If you've got shit that y'all need to figure out how to close out from your past, that's some shit that needs to happen before you bring that shit into something new. And if this is a twin flame connection, which we got, that's what you're being guided to do. And please understand, this takes patience. There are a lot of people, and everybody to choose their own path. There are coaches that'll tell you, hey, you don't need all that. All you need to understand is who you are and how much you love. But if you have been like conditioned to believe in like negative self-talk, that shit has to be unlearned. You can't just jump into a mindset and, no, man, I don't think like that anymore. I don't resonate with that, because that shit tries to creep back in. So yeah, you want to deal with the problem at the source. Now, I gave up on me way before you did, and I feel like this is their energy. Like they did not want to focus on trying to correct whatever fucked up things they were bringing into the relationship. Or even into their own personal, their own lives, period. It was easier to blame you. Fucked up, I know. So if you guys got into like a heated argument and they like pointed the finger at you, it was easier for them to point the finger at you, for them to really delve into what needed to be delved into to make this connection fruition. I'll never really let you go. Not really. That's some toxic ass energy. And this is from my problematic deck. This was not from the romantic. I forgot. This was, I call it my F-boy, F-girl tea, or the problematic tea. This would be any lower vibrational energy that maybe still is a problem. So if you're wondering why either you haven't heard from them during no contact, this is still some like lower vibrational bullshit, ego shit that they need to go through or clear before they can invite somebody that is healing into their energy, or at least working on it. Because I mean, this could be mutual. Y'all could be mirrored, but mirror didn't come out. So that's not what I'm getting. I'll cut mine off if you do. The vibe between us is too good to keep this a part-time thing. And then we've got a couple more, 4 more. Why is hurting you fucking with me when it? Why is the hurting you fucking with me all of the sudden? So if like their actions never bothered them before, it bothers them now. Oh, I just heard Stay by February. So expect either some type of communication, and I feel like it'll be minor. Like a like on one of your posts or something like that. And if you're blocked, you expect to be unblocked. You're the reason I believe in love. It's been difficult for me to trust, or some shit. I'm just afraid I'm gonna fuck it up. And I feel like, again, that's mutual energy. Because, again, if this is twin flame, like, if this is, like, the end-all, be-all for relationships for you, what if I fuck that up? Like, what if my past comes back to bite me in the ass and I fuck this up? And that's the energy you're being guided to heal from. That thinking, that whatever, that's what you're being guided to heal from. And then we got 2 more. I don't know how to let you go, but I don't want to either. And that's more that energy. And then we've got, I hope you realize you aren't the only one getting those good morning sexy texts. Do you? This is definitely going to be for anyone that is getting those messages. And I feel like this is past energy. They were. If they still are, it's coming to an end. Just know that. Let me clean up a little bit. Let's get some messages from them and then some messages from Spirit. We've got, I can't do this. And I feel like it is be vulnerable. They can't. They don't know how. It's like, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to open up to you. And we've got, I still feel the pain. And that was the pain of when you fucking packed up and said, I'm done. Or if you're in the process of packing up to say you're done, they feel that acutely. I am recovering. So if you are in separation, they are trying to get their shit together to come correct. Or I'm also getting that if there was a problem with, because the song centers around, like, there's a line in the song about like make sure nothing's on my nose, help me put on all my clothes. So if there's an issue where like y'all partied a little too hard or a little too close to the sun, they're definitely in recovery and taking recovery serious. And we've got, I feel so happy with you, and I feel like this is mutual energy. I do love you. And again, I feel like this is mutual energy. And I wish I could go back. And I feel like now that they know, like, this is one of those, if I knew then what I know now, would I do the same things? Would I do anything differently? And then we have, I don't know. I don't want to know. And they don't want to know if you've moved on. That's what I'm getting strongly. They do not want to know if you've moved on by any stretch of the imagination. They don't want to know if you're done. And let's go ahead and get some messages from Spirit, and I will let you go. So we have a new start is coming, Moonology, and that is new moon. And we are coming into a new moon energy. So definitely keep an eye out for that. And then we've got a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. And Libra did come out with justice. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Work through your fears. Again, feeling like this is mutual energy. New moon in Scorpio. And then we have full moon in Scorpio. It is time to release negativity. That Scorpio may be significant in your chart or their chart. So in closing, my loves, I hope this provided some clarity. They love you. They're just trying to get their shit together. So I am sending you blessings, abundance, and I gotta walk my dog. So blessed be my loves. Bye.